Cool. Good evening, everybody. It is February 4th. This is our 9 p.m. Stand-up meeting. I'll go first. What we accomplished since our last stand-up is we have completed task one. Braden and I have also completed task two. I know he's got a wireframe that he is going to present. And I also have a quick outline of task three, which Max and I can work together. Max, you can update us on where we're at with the validation. What I'm working on is just reviewing the deliverables for task one through three, just to make sure we have everything. I'll chat with the customer or with the professor tomorrow at 9 a.m. Just to get clarification on the stories. Uh, we, I have on here, we need to delegate coding responsibilities because that is one of the deliverables. Um, I'll format tasks one through three to fit in the template. And then I just need to go and rename the stand-up video files and just date them so it's easy to navigate. Um, and the obstacles I'm running into is I completely nuked my operating system on my new laptop. So it's building right now. Hopefully it works. And anyone knows how to do that, let me know. Um, and then just we need to figure out how to sync coding because I kind of get GitHub. I've just never used it before. But that's all I got. What do you got, Cooper?
So I think as we all saw, I got the Jira set up and I put in all of the user stories that I believe are expected for phase one under the phase one epic. And then since then, I've just been working on writing the test cases. The main obstacle there is just last few days I've been at work for most of the day, and tomorrow's the day that I take off work, so I'll have those done early in the day tomorrow.
Oh,
And
awesome.
then also just clarifying uh, the expectations for the test cases.
Cool. I'll put that on the notes.
I guess I'll go next. So, hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Max here. So, something I've
Yeah.
been working on is task three, which is like documentation of the input validation and like error handling stuff. Um, I also have been working on like the code for like the UI of the role page and like getting the user to like pick the roles and stuff. Um, and like in the future, I guess like something I'm planning to do might be task five. I will have to ask my team about that. Like um making a screencast of like the code, like talking about that stuff. And then like some I guess an obstacle I'm worried about is like underestimating like the user stories and like knowing what to do for those. And I guess the code really. So yeah.
Cool. Ripkin, what do you got?
Okay. So since our last stand up, I downloaded Max's code and then I downloaded it with his updated role page. And then I was able to create a function for the database Java file. So I can add the rows to the database based on the options that are selected on the role page that Max created. And then when the user logs in, if they hit the user homepage, it will show them their password or their username, password, and then the roles that they selected. And then for the future, stuff that I still have to do is get Git set up on my Eclipse so I can properly push code without overlap, and then work on some more of the user stories, and then figuring out what to do for phase one, just so that we can turn in all those deliverables. And then maybe I might have to work with Max on those test cases since I'm helping him out with some of the code as well. So we can just go over how everything works, I guess.
Cool. Braden, what do you have?
So I'll just share my screen. Oh wait, it says I can't share my screen to enable
There
that.
you go. Multiple participants. Should be good.
Okay. So the Matt worked on this wireframe, and so I sort of reviewed it, and it's basically just a couple of the user stories implemented, and uh, just going over the basic logic of how it's going to go. And then for my part in particular, I just transferred this wireframe into like a Google Slides presentation. So, and this is just sort of a rough draft. So, like, it might look something similar to this, but you can, like, if you're an admin, you can log in.
That's
If you
cool.
want to, like, reset your password, you can reset your password. And then I basically just took the wireframe and made it into this slide. And then, oh, and then here's like the user setup. And, uh, and then let's just see login. So this is the user page, but that was because there was a user. But if I go back to the beginning, we should be able to see the admin. So admin, and then I'll just log in as the admin. And then there's like the admin page. And so I was just trying to get it, the wireframe to be a little bit more like visual. And I'm not sure exactly if this is all correct, but it's a rough draft. So,
Yeah,
and then,
that's cool.
yeah. And then like you can log out and stuff. So I was just hoping to make it a little bit more visual and realistic as to like what an actual working site might look like.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And Peter, what do you have for us?
So I guess I'll start with obstacles. I have a pretty heavy course load, so I haven't been able to put like as much time kind of digesting the code base and like working with Ripken as I would have liked. Other than that, I think I took the meeting notes. I haven't worked on it that much this week. I took the meeting notes and then that Braden used to then create his or PowerPoint presentation, I think.
Thanks. Awesome. All right. Does anybody else have anything for the group? All right. I will stop the recording.